Boop-a-doo. We are live. At least we should be live. Are we live? We are live. Let's go. I hope I picked high latency. I think I did. Ooh, we're gonna have some issues. It's fine. Time to send out the links. So this goes places. Getting stuff set up. Give me a second. I love being blind. What's a girl to do? Hey, what's up, Steam Up? Welcome to my bedroom. That is my bed. At least for the time being. Should change in the next few days. Sent out stream invites. What else? Nope, not much else. Ooh, that's what else. I have to grab something. Hang on. Ignore the man who suddenly disappeared. Woo. I just gotta go through here. Which one do I want? No, I got a long list of these, actually. I think it's this one. Yeah, this seems simpler. Alrighty. Did you see it updated Rico? I did. It's looking good. I'm really excited to see where it goes. Alright. I think I have to change my camera view, so pardon for a second. There we go. Gonna be a little farther back tonight. Waha. Waha. Yeah, Rico's looking very good. I'm liking where it's going. In other news, it's a Lego set. So tonight I thought I'd do something different because currently going through some changes in my house. As you can see, that's my bed. So things are a little hectic, so I figured instead of running trains or building, or at least building some models, we just build a set. I picked this up from Costco. It was really cheap. It was like $15 when it's like a $30 set. Can't complain. It was open though, so we're about to find out if it has any missing pieces. So, yeah, let's begin. Also, am I playing non-copyrighted music? These are great questions. I am. Sweet, we are good. So, yeah. So, how's the night? How's the people? Hey, what's up, Forkman? How are you? Alright. Not much is going on. I'm just making sure I have all my bags here, which I actually need to move back. This is so weird because I'm so far from the screen. But I want to be able to... do I really have to go that far back? It's very different. Reading chat's going to get difficult, but we're building a race car today. Which is very different from the usual. Okay, looks like there's only 3 bags. Perfect. There's in the water. Mouse is over here. It's been a long time since I've done this. Let's see, just started building a loop for my daughter and completely underestimated the amount of green plates I need. Do you mean base plates or regular plates? Because if so, I feel you there. Okay. It's been so long since I've done this. I wonder why there's a QR code. Oh, is it for the... Oh, it's for the part set. That's ingenious. Building a race car. Definitely not something I thought I'd be doing. Especially since I, for the most part, don't build race cars. Come on. Putting together a race car. Look at that. Minifigures done. I kind of like them. He's pretty simple. And supposedly he gets a wrench. He does. So how's the night going, y'all? Anything crazy? Anyone have a good weekend? Or a bad one. Hopefully a good one, but see, Lego MOCs equal, you always need more parts than you think. It's so true. I did just pick up some parts, which I'll show off once I finish this. I'm trying to find this guy's, he has a toupee somewhere. Here's his toupee. Regular plates, building it on a table, and if it goes over the edges, I'm gonna have to lock it with brown bricks. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. There's not many places in the valley that have a good supply of bricks. Crazy Squirrel Games has some Lego bricks on sale. Not much. They're the only supplier I know of, at least locally. Otherwise, you're gonna have to drive a few hours to the Lego store, which I just did. Yeah, so let's see. Minifigures done. On to the actual car itself. It's been a while. Am I just missing a full-on piece? Well, that's fun. Okay, that means I'm supposed to add a brick. But do I not have said brick? Okay, this is like genuinely funny. If this is true, I'm going through the instructions to double check here. Oh yeah, this is funny. Did they not have the... Oh my gosh, hang on. This is hilarious. That's funny. Yeah, I'm missing a part, and I can't continue to build this. Oh, that's first, actually. I've never had it happen on the first step. I have had it happen before. Unless I'm blind. Which I don't think I am. I think I got every F1 car except the movie one. It's interesting how every car is built differently. It really is. I don't have any of them, but I look at them constantly. So I do like seeing the little differences they all have. But I am missing the base, the actual chassis part to build the car. And it's not in the box. Oh, who joined stream? Hello, Anthony Trains 1010. Well, you join me as I'm switching gears because I can't finish this build as I am missing a key component. So, oopsie. I guess I'll have to figure that out tomorrow. See if my local Lego store has, or rather, other place has part. If not, I have to order some stuff from Bricklink, or either Bricklink or Lego in the next few weeks or so. Speed Champions Jet, and I forgot the main base. Well, it is insane, and it's the first step too. I built the minifigure, and then it's onto the first step, and it's missing. But again, I got the box from Costco, and it was open. But every other bag is in here, so I don't think that's an open box thing. I think that's, I just got really unlucky. So, that sucks. Genuinely hilarious, though, I will say. I've never had a Lego set missing a piece ever. I've had it happen 3 times, actually. The first time, it happened twice in the same set. It was the Saturn V, so the Apollo rocket. And I was, I think, on step like 38 or something. And I was missing a piece, and it took them a month to get to me. And then I went and then I was almost done with the build. And then I was missing another piece. And I was just like, this is insane. I think the chassis is always by itself outside a bag, if I remember correctly, so it could have slipped out of the box. I mean, if it's a me thing, or if it's a open box Costco thing, I could really care less either way. Hang on, I'm gonna open this. it's just one of those things where it's like, oh well. I think the chassis is always where oh, I just read that. Yeah. Because I like to say you win some, you lose some. And I knew that. But it was like, I'm paying, it's like 50% off this set at Costco. Like, do I need it? No. Is it a fun build I can do on the side? And for streams? Yes. Ignore me as I struggle to open this lovely package. Oh, come on. There we go. It's so long. I will say, as much as I bash on Lego, it's I do like their flowers. I think they're a lovely thing, and they're always so much fun and simple builds. Let's see. Only time I've ever missed a piece, I think, is when I was building my Lego Thomas the Tank Engine Loft. I was missing the inverted blue slope I ordered from Bricklink. Bricklink orders I've had some issues with, but I feel like but those are human done, unless it's, I think, like one of the larger, like 10 stores. So I expect that. I still hand count every order. Also, nice to see you, Blue. I totally get not chatting. I'm just glad you're watching, and good to see you still around. But, oh. Yeah, Bricklink sellers, totally get it. Okay. It's not electronically protected. You look at sets sometimes and you wonder. I really only had an issue sometimes with sets from Brickmania or Brick Effect. They accidentally put in a wrong piece, like a wrong slope piece or something. Which, I mean, again, it happens. Especially for those smaller companies. It's just a nature of, you know, you're a smaller company, you're doing smaller things, it's bound to happen. Let's see. Actually, I have to pull it back. I forget, you know, camera-wise, all this kind of stuff. But I actually have to, you know, change how I build, which is quite funny. Because, oh yeah, right, I'm building in front of live chat, which is fun. But yeah. I think it's becoming a lot more common somehow in sets. But again, who knows, maybe it was a me mistake, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I usually have a replacement piece, so it's fine. In the end, though. Also, something I believe you might be interested in. I've been working on a Lego Denver and Rio Grande C19. Ooh, you're working on 346? Ooh. Do I know you're on Discord? If not, if I do, send photos or renders or anything, please. I'd love to see that. I love 346 is on my build list. Do want to build a Baldwin 8? No, it's a 1028E. Yeah, it's a 1028E. I do want to build a 1028E at some point. And if you don't know me on Discord, my Discord username is, hang on, I have to open the other tab. I have to squint with my eyes. My eyes, they hurt. What do you mean I can't see my own Discord username, you piece of junk? Okay, hang on. Why is this hard? Hang on. I gotta get closer so I can actually see my own username. Ignore the close-up. Okay. I'm gonna disable streamer mode for 5 seconds. Yeah, if you have Discord. Oh, we are? Okay. Yeah. If you know my Discord username, just send me a DM right now. If I don't see it now, I'll message you later. Very curious to see this. C19s are such an interesting class, and the fact that we still have 3 of them in revenue, still in service, well, not at the same time currently, but the fact that we still have 3 of them, and all 3 have run in my lifetime is awesome. I love that. So yeah, send me photos or pics or videos or renders. I don't, however you build it. I'm just excited to see. Ooh, I missed a lot. Oh yeah. Let's see, where was I at? I have to pull up chat. I have chat back up. Yep. You see, this is my issue. I have to remember to focus. And I'm also working on 42. And then there's RGS 42 sitting in Durango. Well, there's 42 sitting in Durango. There's 340 out at Knott's, which was just at Durango. I mean, I'm really excited to see what happens. And then 346 is in Durango currently, and then I think 223 is going to Durango in the next month or so. Don't quote me on that, but I've heard it's moving very soon. I think they want to do it before the roads get icy in Utah, so it's probably going to be... It obviously depends on weather, and I don't actually know. This is just my gut feeling and based off stuff that I just feel, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where your build goes, and I'm excited to see the same thing. 346 is my favorite, though. I've seen her all my life at the Railroad Museum. Awesome. I still need to get out there at some point. I mean, don't get me wrong, I got a museum, which, speaking of museums, I did reach out to a museum, and I'm working on dates to go. It's a potential video idea as well. I might just make it an own private tour of mine. But I am looking at going to a museum that focuses nearly solely on narrow gauge, so I'm excited to see where that goes. I'll do a YouTube post, or I'll do something that you'll see, so that'll be exciting. 340, 318, 315, 346, 223, I think is all there. I don't think all of them is there, because 340's back in California at Knott's Berry Farm, 318's at the Colorado Railroad Museum, 315 just steamed up at the Cumbres and Toltec, 346 is in Durango, 223 is still in Ogden, or half of it is, the other half is in Durango. So, yeah, I think that's all the narrow, no, that's not all the narrow gauge Connies left. There's 273, which, if you've seen 273, oof. She's been through hell and back. She's the one that sits in the Gunnison Canyon, so she gets the life beat out of her every single year. It's actually quite sad to see. But she's getting restored now, so she'll look pretty for a few months before another rock slide hits her. And then 268 is looking good. I love the Bumblebee scheme. Always had a soft spot for it. How does that? Oh, okay, I see how that works. So how would you have a decent layout of 5 wide or 7 wide, really to standardize for the nomenclature, cost someone roughly? Okay, when you mean 5 wide, do you mean 5 studs between the track? Or do you mean, let me grab a Lego piece so I can understand, because we're talking about track gauge and there's never any clear answers ever on the planet. I don't have any accessible track pieces. You can't see it right now. I do. I have an off-brand piece. Or is it an official piece? No, it's an off-brand piece. I would turn around and show you the camera, but no one deserves to see that. Okay. So, when you mean 5 wide, do you mean standard Lego? Because this is technically 5 wide, or do you mean 5 wide as a narrow gauge? Because it's 5 studs technically, if you count the rails as well? Or do you mean 5 wide as in 5 studs in between the rails, which technically applies to this, but it also applies to 5 studs between the rails? I don't even know if I'm making any sense. But if you could clarify, I could answer your question a bit better. Yeah, let's see. What else happened? I went to my Lego club this weekend. I'd like to count the studs to the rail. So one stud rail, 3 studs open, 1 stud rail. Oh, I see. So you mean narrow. Okay, so you mean narrow gauge. Okay. Yeah. Which, again, you've sparked a whole discussion that I need to have with a few people again over some questionable choices we made on naming. But a narrow gauge 5 stud layout. I don't have the answer to that at the moment. I'm currently, so I won't show it on stream, but packed up in my stuff over here is a prototype for my first true 5 stud model. Technically my caboose was, but it wasn't as exciting. But to make the long of it short, oh my gosh, I have to do this 15 times? Sorry, I have to put, this is the thing I hate about flowers, you have to put like tiny pieces together. But I don't actually know the price because I haven't looked deeply into the track yet. I have a guy who I've talked to about commissioning some things, and he is totally on board, and he's quoted me some prices, but currently I don't have a clear-cut answer. Just because, again, I'm mainly the dude who's pioneering it. Cabooses are always exciting. Always been a caboose man. I love cabooses. I think cabooses are one of the few pieces of rolling stock that can tell a railroad story so well. Because it shows you, it tells you so much about what a railroad has to go through, like grade-wise, clearances. You can learn so much about a railroad through a caboose, hence why I model them. And also, they're just fun. They're usually my favorite cars to model. But yeah, to answer your question, I have no clue. Narrow gauge layout is in the works slowly, but it'll probably start as dual gauge and then narrow gauge will come at some point. Good question, though. It is something I need to think about more. But we'll see. We're slowly getting there. I need to convince Nonsense Wars to make instructions for Little Giant, which if he could do that, that would be lovely. Let's see, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, that's 14, 15. Alrighty. But yeah, let's see, what else? I went to my Lego club this weekend, as I was trying to say earlier. It was very good. The video isn't done yet, mostly because out of respect, Nonsense Wars usually brings his newest models. I like to wait till his models are published before I share anything, at least in my videos most of the time. The only exception was Little Giant, just because it was a collaborative model, and also he didn't care crazily about it, and I asked his permission. But when he's working on something on commission or for someone in general, I usually like to wait. So, but the footage is almost there. I just need to do my wrap up. Let's see, how do I do this? Okay. As far as C16s go, I only know 223 and 227 cabs are in Durango. Oh really? 278's cab is in Durango? As for the C17s and 19s, RGS 70, 42, and 346. I thought 42 was a C19. Okay, who's friendly? Ooh. Oh yeah. I just got gotta pull up the stinking chat. Yeah, I just saw your pic of 346. It's gonna. I can see where it's going, and I like where it's going. I'm really excited about that. That's looking awesome, man. Keep it up. I'll need to take a closer look later, but because the streaming and all. But yeah, that's gonna be freaking cool. Wait, does it go? Oh, it does go through. Because then it... Oh, yeah, then it goes like that. Ta-da! Little flower. Don't know how well it comes across on camera, but yeah. 42 is technically a C17 because of dumb RDS classification, but both the C17, C9... Oh, it's that. Oh, it's that dumbness. It's the Class 70 dumbness. Oh, that's why. You just had to say Class 70 and I understood it, because technically the 70s and then there's the Class 72s, which they're basically the same thing, which is why we have the C17s and the C19s because of tomfoolery. That's making sense. Okay, is this bag 2? This is bag 2. Yeah. You should also show Steam Up. Yo. Rio Grande weirdness. Dude, the Rio Grande, I've recently been getting deep into, I've been wanting to get deep into Rio Grande Western Railway, not Railroad. So, the Utah company, because, Stick and Josh, from Studio 346, it shares stuff all the time, and I'm like, ooh, stop tempting me, man. You know there are things that I want to research, and you're giving me ideas, so please stop it. Yeah, love Josh. He's a good dude. I have some model questions that I ask him from time to time, and also it's helpful when asking. I don't ask him Studio 346 questions or Century of Steam questions, because that's not really what it's meant for. The game will come out when it comes out, but occasionally I'll pester him with a question. Most of the time, though, it's usually, hey, what the heck is this? What is this model? Did I do this wrong? I didn't do this wrong. I love when I do something right like that. Okay. So, how the heck does this work? I want to go like this, and then like this, and then we want to go like this. Flowers are fun, y'all. Flowers are fun. Especially when you're talking narrow gauge. I have actually been starting to get more into the Mormon narrow gauge, which has been a very interesting rabbit hole to go down and to try to research, might I say. Mostly because the history itself is quite fascinating from a historical perspective, especially when you learn about their plan to basically convert all of the western United States through the use of railroads. Very interesting topics. I'm glad you like my 346 model. So in the future, I can give an RGS-20 to run alongside. Yeah, I'm happy to see that too. I'll send you some. There's some inspiration I have. Not inspiration. I think I have some C19 drawings somewhere, and then SteamUp can help you. He's a goat at that. But there's also a few people who have made public models of C19s, which I can send you if you need some more help. I'm making a fleet of... Oh, I can't read. I'm making a fleet of home designs for my layout. Only made a mogul so far, but the pony truck gave me the issues going forward. Yeah, pony trucks are a headache, especially on those. Okay. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, I'm understanding. The logic is making logical sense. Yeah, pony trucks are a headache. It's why I don't deal with making locomotives for the most part. I leave that to more skilled modelers at the moment. I'll make one at some point, but I mean, I'm perfectly happy trying to build something from the ground up and just make rolling stock, especially when all the prototypes I'm choosing can easily fit in 1876 or 1959. It's one of the benefits of choosing good rolling stock designs, or prototypes rather. Let's see. see. I really need to make RGS 20 because, well, if I'm doing Rico RGS, all I have is DNRGW, so I don't really fit in. I mean, it does. The DNRGW released so much equipment out to the Rio Grande Southern. I mean, you have a K27. Which one was it? It was it 464? I think it was 464. Yeah, the RGS rented out 464 so often. Or, no, the Rio Grande rented out 464 to the RGS so often that it practically lived on the line. It was the RGS's favorite loco. I think I got the concept, just the way to build the pilot is confusing me. Might give her the Durango switching pilot. That's not a bad idea. I don't know if 20 ever wore the Durango switching pilot, but I'm not. But just because there's no pictures of it, as long as history aligns with everything, I think that's a reasonable take. It'd be unusual, but not impossible. There we go. Okay, so then we go like this, then we go like this. Is it upside down? It's upside down, gosh dang it. I was thinking more 346, 20 will get the proper pilot. Oh, okay, I misread that. My bad. That makes sense. 346 did have a switching pilot. And if not, her sisters did. I guess I could do 464. Mine right now is 453. I thought 453 ran on the RGS. Am I wrong? I am behind on my Rio Grandisms, so I wouldn't be shocked if I am wrong. Speaking of which, I actually need to build one of your coaches that you and me designed Steam Up. I've been looking at a few, and I'm like, yeah, I need to do. I just need some good coaches, and yours are quite genuinely my favorite. It's a good project to help with. Look at that. That's actually quite pretty. Then it's supposed to come out. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. I love that. I hate how these clips are loose, but I think this is one of the ones I got at an airport, which, if you know me, I don't like flying, so it's kind of my treat. Oh no, is it the other way around? It's the other way around. Gotcha. That's making sense. Let's see. Very end of the RGS, I think. Oh, okay. I do believe 340 did time on the RGS on lease running out of Trout Lake. That sounds familiar. What is up, Pico? We were just talking about you and how I wasn't going to leak your models early by posting my video. What else? Not much. Been a chill night. How's your night been? How's the rest of the weekend? Ay. Lego flowers. Such a fun thing. Look at that. Okay, who's in chat now? Oh my gosh. LGM Bros 730. How's it going? It's going good. Prefer you not call me by my full name, or just my name in general. I tried to not let that happen, but it's going good, yeah. I'm building you're building the shuttle carrier I bought. That's sick. It's sad how I know more about British Rail than American. Is it sad that I know more about British Rail than American? No, not at all. I think people have their own interest. I mean, I'm a narrow gauge fan who lives in an area that historically had very little narrow gauge. It did have narrow gauge, but very little. And I grew up, when I was in 6th grade, I'd finish our standardized test and I'd read about the Festiniog Railway and the Welsh Highland and the Welsh Liverpool. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And yeah, you're good, man. Some people do it. I mean, I told my own sister to not do that to me because she's done that to me once or twice. Some narrow gauge is definitely more than more. Isn't definitely more than none. Indeed, lol. Wasn't sure how to refer to yourself otherwise. Yeah, you're good. Call me 3 foot. Just say hi. I don't care. You could call me Bob, Larry, Larry the Cucumber, Junior Asparagus. I don't care. Just try not to use my name. That's all. You're good. We all make those mistakes. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14. Yeah. Billy Joe Bob. Yep, that's my name. My name is now Billy Joe Bob. I am 100% fine with that. I'm the legendary Billy Joe Bob. What's up, Bob the Train Builder? Can he build it? Maybe I can. It's kind of crazy looking back, because as a child, I grew up right as they switched off, the like claymation cartoons, and I remember watching Bob the Builder as cartoons. Being called the 3-foot gauge Lego guy, you're taller than expected. I know, I surprise people all the time with that. They're like, man, you're taller than I thought. So it's a surprise, but I think people are always a surprise, no matter where you meet. I think we all have our own internal biases, both good and bad, and both neutral. And I think it's quite interesting, because I have this mental image of almost anyone I talk to, and almost every time it's blown out of the water. I mean, I remember meeting Picohan the first time, and not what I pictured. Not saying it was bad, but I don't know what I assumed, actually. I just assumed, everyone looks like me and everyone is my age, when in fact, there are people who are doing Lego trains that are in their 70s or their 80s. And some people are even younger. So it's one of those things. But there's some flowers. So, one more bag. Then I might do another one. See, I gotta do a Lego live stream of some sort one of these days. I mean, you should. I find it enjoyable just because I had to talk to people that either I don't know or I could know. Oh. Uh-oh. What did the only moderator in chat retract as a message? This is going to be funny. Explain yourself. I would post the meme of, I saw what you deleted, but I can't post memes because it's Discord. Why do you have the music playing in the background? Oh, that's an easy question. So what I do is, I'd switch to OBS, but I don't think I can screen record OBS. So what I do is, I use OBS to stream through, and it goes to YouTube. So I find mic, which is one audio output, and I have that as the highest output, so you can hear me. But then on my computer, I'm using my desktop audio, which is muted, so the sound isn't coming to me. But by opening Spotify and playing it, and then balancing the audio below my speaking threshold, you get the music and you get the audio. So it's a win-win. Let's see. I assumed everyone to be not normal, but everyone is just normal. That's so freaking true. That is true. Normal is the eye of the beholder. That is so true. Yeah, OBS is a learning curve. I've kind of just figured it out as I've gone along, experimented. As I like to say, it's just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, I don't know. There's some good tutorials out there, probably. I don't actually know, as I haven't used them myself, but you could probably find some, and if not, it's not terribly hard to figure out. Uh-oh. Picohan heard someone wants to stream. It's over, guys. It's over. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, gosh dang it. I skipped a step, didn't I? I did skip a step. That is sad. I just hate when I skip a step. My train bricks order from the for my Brick Train Awards submission was finally shipped as of like 2 hours ago. And yes, you'd like to stream. Good for you, man. A, on the streaming, and B, for the ship parts. I know they can take forever to get those shipments in. It's partly the reason I don't order train rods, but also I don't build locomotives, so easy to use. It's easy to use as screen capture, but I don't know what you need to do to stream. Not sure if I wish to show my face, however, I may need to find a way to cover it up. I mean, you don't have to stream with a face. I mean, what you could do is, if you could figure out how to get a camera input to run to your OBS, you could, again, I'm just speculating, I don't know, I'm looking at options myself, but, hang on, this is being annoying. If you could figure that out, then you could have a hand cam, so you're looking like top down or at a side angle as you're building. But what do I know? I'm still learning all this. You have to get like a key from the stream service and plug it in somewhere. That probably works. Yeah. This is one of those things. No, it's, which one is it? It's surprise the only way, and I suppose the only way I'll know how is by trying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just gotta figure it out. It takes time, it takes practice. I mean, I'm still learning how to do stuff. And Pico's been a great help at, whenever I ask for either advice or anything. He happily gives me either encouragement or the I have no clue, try this. But usually I get very good advice on how to make videos. Not less how to stream, but definitely on how to make videos. So figure it out. See what happens. Definitely give it a try, Soup. I would 100% watch. I might miss the stream just because you're on the East Coast, but I would at least try to make a few if I could. And if not, I'd watch the VOD. I always like to have something running in the background when I'm designing. Well then, the great and wonderful Pico tells you to do something is not within your interest to say no, is it? Yeah, no, you don't have a choice. You have to say yes. Not always, though. Do a couple of videos to test it out first, and then see how it works. Practice makes perfect. That's true. For me, right, my ultimate goal, words are hard, with content creation at the end of the day is I want to share trains with everyone. Also nice to see Wizard in chat. I didn't even need to see his username. Once the hearts start going, it's usually Wizard. Nice to see you, man. But I originally started doing this because A, I thought it'd be cool, and B, or A1, or is it A2? Whatever one it is. Pico said I should give it a try, and I did. And quite honestly, the goal has continued to be this is what I want to do, but it's also started to change a little. I've realized I've wanted to start going for monetization. Which, if y'all haven't seen all the YouTube updates, probably won't be happening anytime soon. They're upping the requirements, and I do need to research this, so take this with a grain of salt. YouTube, as of the 24th of this month, is changing how views work. So instead of it counting how it usually does views, in which it gives a relatively accurate portrait of how many people watch a video, it's going by the frame, how many frames they watch. More like shorts content on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. And this is for all videos, not just YouTube Shorts, which again, I need to research this just to verify how true and if YouTube hasn't pushed it back or not, but if this is true, this is a that's a very big deal because it changes how content's going to be interpreted, not only by the general public because it's going to be more confusing, but also by us content creators and just fellow people, because it's like, hey, how do I read this? So it's gonna be fun. YouTube is just so out of touch with their members. Yeah. Does any of the streaming such videos contributes at all to the monetization limits? Better with the BS changes they have to do annoying. So the streaming actually does. So it qualifies as a video, and it also does contribute to watch hours. So this is, ironically enough, how I am reaching my watch hours slowly. Although it's kind of crazy, which once I finish the flowers, I'll actually pull up a screenshot to show everyone. But my Fresno train show video, so I submitted it and I did all right. Nothing crazy. And I didn't look at it for about 10 days. That's wrong, I built that wrong. And I come back and it's like, at least for my channel, it's blown up. And when I mean blown up, like I think I'm at like 4.5k views, which for my channel is huge. I think I had one video break 2k, like barely. So I was like, let's freaking go. But it's still climbing and it's still doing really good, which I am so happy about. Okay, I think that's how that works. Flowers are definitely not my strength, but they're such a soothing way to build, and they're such an easy one to do with chat. Yeah. Hiko will make a video, the commission. Hiko will be making a video of the commission he did for me. Oh, will he? That'll be a fun one. The better question is, will he release instructions for said commission? Question mark. This is always the important question. Okay, I'm gonna move that. Let's see. My wife has almost all the flower sets. She loves them. He has my permission to do so if he so desires. I think it'll be fun. At the very least, I'm excited to see what your commission is if it's a physical build. Because, oh shoot, I won't see it actually. Because I committed to another event. I'm not making the October meeting. Dang it. Always a sucky one, but it is what it is. Heck, it was a good trade-off, sadly. I mean, you can still see the video. Yeah, but it's cooler to see the thing in person, you know? Since, you know, he made it for me. Like, you know, seeing the two Hiawatha side by side was freaking awesome. I might make that the thumbnail title. Like, there's just a difference between seeing it in person and then seeing it on the video. So, yeah. But, I mean, I'm not seeing it if it's, you know, done by October, which I have no freaking clue. I won't see it because I agreed. MacBricks invited me out for an event in October, and I can't be going too far out of town so much. So I had to choose between Lug Meeting, which is always fun, and a MacBricks event, which is actually a public display. And I was like, well, I know which one I'm doing. So I'm meeting MacBricks. Really excited about that. Should be a fun time. Which I actually need to talk with him. He was working on some stuff for me. I need to have a little bit of a chit chat with him, which we shall see how it pans out. But, oh, excuse me, yeah. Excited to see where that goes with him. Yeah, gonna meet MacBricks, gonna bring some trains, we're gonna run it. Don't want to give too many details, just because A, I don't know all of them, and B, event-wise, should be, I just don't know all the details, but it is a public display, so having the opportunity to do some of that kind of stuff will be good. And also just to meet a modeler that I've had a lot of respect for a decent amount of time now at this point. So, 'twill be fun. 'Twill be fun. Let's see. And with that, come on. With that, all my flowers are done. Sorry, baby, I just don't know the words or how to conjure it down. Was it really past tense? Ta-da! Look at that. Technically, the white should be in the middle because it gives it a better color contrast. But here you go. 3 Lego flowers. Quite pretty, actually. Might I add? So yeah, let's see. Do you have time for another build? Let me check the part count. Yeah, I've got time for one more build. Oh, I do want to grab another box. Oh, that's my legs. Let's see. There's some fun ones. Don't want to do a full another set. How much is this one? Oh, 106. That's perfect. So, we're building using this brand. It's called Blocktex. It is from Five Below. It's a very fun brand. I've enjoyed them. They make some good flowers. And also they're cheap. Insert The Incredibles. I've got time meme. Very much so. I will say, Five Below's flower sets. Their instructions are definitely a bit more rough, but they are easier builds. Gotta get that vase at some point. Yeah, a lot more glossy when you look at it. Okay, so we go like this. Then we go like this. I don't think you can see it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I do like the light blue color that's being used here. It's a very pretty color. Yeah, let's see. Let's see, what else? Nothing crazy going on, honestly. Life has been very chill at the moment. Okay. It's very chill, very chill. It's been one of those days. Day by day by day, day by day by day, day by day by day. Life's gonna be more mentally tasking when soccer season's unstable. I've never been into soccer, but I can understand that. I am coming up to the start of my school semester, so it's going to be very interesting seeing what's going to happen with all of that. I'm both excited and, well, I have some reservations and I have some thoughts, but overall I think they are minor things in the grand scheme of things. Any of that made sense, which it probably didn't, but a man can make his points. There's the green bar. But yeah, I get it. I do get that. Let's see. Why is there so many freaking twisty, turny thingy-mabobbers? Okay. Okay. Want this to be on the other side. Yeah. Oh, I do have something to share. So I have learned, at least through trial and error, I don't have like an allergy to gluten, but cutting out a lot of gluten in my life has actually made me feel a lot better in my life, if that makes sense. It's quite funny how I found out. It was fully accidental. I was just I got recommended by just after talking through with a lot of people who cut gluten out of their lives. They're like, hey, you should try this. It genuinely like helps. And I'm like, yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is sick. Sorry, I'm interrupting my story. Picohan, avert your eyes. It is a double stud. It is a double stud circle piece. That is insane. I have to pick up more of these. Like, I will post pictures later on Discord for those who know me, but it is a double stud piece. Like, that is insane. What a find. Anyways, where was I? Boo! Where was I? Gluten. Yeah. So I know a lot of people who have chosen to cut gluten out of their lives voluntarily, as well as some who are have celiac and they can't. And after talking with them and multiple other people, I was like, okay, let me try. And oh my gosh, I go to The Habit, great burger place, by the way, highly recommend. And I no longer, like, as much as I like the taste of a bun, like, genuinely speaking, I get a lettuce wrap burger. It tastes better, it's healthier, like, it is genuinely so much better for me. And there's, like, no upcharge. So I'm like, yeah, if there's no upcharge, why not? Which is, again, so fascinating. How the heck does... I don't know how that works. Again, very, very fascinating things I learn.
Written in the back of my old diary, we all gotta break sometime. It's underlined and lead. Scroll across the stream.
I love gluten too much. I like fries. I haven't cut out everything. Like, potatoes, I haven't cut out. And I love gluten. Like, I eat pasta on the regular, but I switched to chickpea pasta. And I feel better. I get more protein. And I don't feel bloated afterwards. Like, it is genuinely, I recommend just give it a week, cut out gluten as reasonably as you can. And just notice the change in your body. And if it works for you, great. And if it doesn't, great. Like, again, it's your life. I could really care. Like, I care, but I also am like, you know, you do you at the end of the day. I also do like French fries, which is very funny. I was on my way home from the lug meeting, and I took a back road, which I haven't posted these pictures yet, by the way. But it was I found a Santa Fe water tower, not in use, but it was like decently preserved in the middle of like nowhere. This is the Dr. 3-foot leg. This is the Dr. 3-foot show. Hi, I'm Dr. Phil. No, but anyways, I went to, where did I go? I took a back road. I saw a Santa Fe water tower that was preserved in really good condition. Like, was missing the spout, but like the tank was still there. The wooden roof looked to be in one piece. Yeah, carne asada fries. You understand. They're just so good. I genuinely cannot give those up. How the heck does this work? Is that how that works? That's how that works. Fascinating. Oh no, that's how that works. Okay. But I was on my way home and I stopped at In-N-Out. And I got, what the frick is this? These, I will say, these flour sets absolutely suck to follow instruction wise. They just do. There's no getting around it. But I stopped at In-N-Out and I just got a double animal style and then regular fries crispy because screw gluten. In-N-Out is incredible. I will not take In-N-Out heresy in this building. Okay, get in between these two. Okay. Oh no, it's the other way around. Okay, I understand now. Okay, so then this faces this. Culverts is better. I don't think I've had them. I have heard of them though. I like In-N-Out for the price point and for the service. It's usually consistent. Chick-fil-A, on the other hand, nah. I enjoy them, but they're almost never consistent. How the heck did this work? I have so many questions right now. No, genuinely. Oh, is that how that's how that works? I again, and really, you want me to shove it in there? Why? This is, again, very dumb Lego sets. We love those. Yeah. Butterburger, cheese curds. You should come to a I was waiting for that. Actually, I mean, you're not too much farther than me. I think it'd be a drive, but it definitely is a fun time. Sign up for the club. We do have fun. But I'll take cheese curds, man, yeah. Or you could come to the show next year, well, Fresno show. Honestly, you should come to the Fresno show. With how it's stacking up to be, it's going to be good. I'll probably start planning some stuff, because I actually have been meaning to sit down now that Mr. Nick Jackson is on board for next year. How did I run out of studs? How is that possible? Oh, I'm dumb, that's why. Can't do math. The math wasn't mathing. But now that Nick's on board, I need to start planning for that show a bit more seriously, because I need to figure out, how many tables can we reasonably use, come up with a few different track configurations, because if we can get away with some stuff, I'm thinking we do some good stuff. Well, if work allows, I've got a hefty schedule, unfortunately, but I'll try. I mean, hey, I think you should stay overnight regardless, just because it's less taxing. I mean, you've only done it once, but you know me, I drive up and then I'm basically dead the rest of the... I'm like dead for the next like day or two after, because that drive is just exhausting. Yeah. Which I think based on how many people are scheduled to go next year, you have myself, Nick, I think Chris is on board. You, of course. Shiprail's kind of interested, and I think Mac Brick is on board. So that brings us to 5. Add in Hudsley, that's 6. So I am definitely excited to see what becomes of next year. I think it'll be a very interesting. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But we shall see. Maybe we can actually do dinner. Y'all can try Me and Ed's, the greatest Central Valley pizza company. This is a joke, by the way, for those who don't understand. Me and Ed's is actually kind of mid. What is that part? That's what that part is. But that's just my opinion. So you're talking, we need 6 lessons. No, I think what's reasonable is next year, if we have more people, it'll give us, especially, and if we have people who stay overnight. I got it, lol. If we have people who stay overnight, especially, we can have more time to either just chat and chill while we have like stuff running. Biology is pretty good though. Yeah, biology is alright. But again, before I lose my train of thought, if we have people staying overnight, we can switch out who's running, and some of us can actually explore the show a bit more. And we can like take rotations, because quite honestly, I barely explored the show at all. Like, the minute we started, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna not explore. I literally explored real quick the last day, and that was it. So if we could explore next time around, I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, Biology's alright. Me and Ed's is, it's a local favorite, you know. I like it. I enjoy it when it's hot and fresh. Otherwise, it's bleh. Mountain Mike's, though. I love Mountain Mike's. Definitely is some of my favorite pizza. But yeah, next year's show is looking to be, it's looking to be pretty good, which will be exciting. I'll have my Lincoln pin couplers finally running. Hopefully. Is it on the underside? Is it on the underside? I'm so confused. Oh, I'm a dummy and I have to switch these all around. But we'll have links, we'll have actual knuckle couplers, we'll have mags. Like, we are going to be, I think it'll be a very good show next year. And hopefully I'll have my LGMS model ready by then. Or at least the station for it, because I really want that to work. Wait, no, was that what I wanted? No, that's what I wanted, gosh dang it. Upgrade, people, upgrade. Yep, I got that one, Robots. Very good movie. It's been a while since I've watched it. It definitely has a soft spot in my heart. But I do have some upgrades for next year, mainly tables, if possible. Because that was one of the biggest pieces of feedback outside of a bridge, which, again, I have solutions around that. But if we have upgrades, or if we have better tables, we can do better running, so I want to work on some of that logic. How does that work? That's how that works, okay. So we shall see. It's just going to be one of those things to figure out. But I might see if I can find another one of these sets just for those double studs. I think they could lead to some interesting outcomes. Okay, how the heck does this... Oh, that's how this works. Oh, okay. Okay, this is cool. Look at this. I love this. See, off-brand Lego is fun. You get weird things that are very fragile. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's, yeah, Fresno's gonna be cool next year, and again, there was talk of Brickworld Chicago. I doubt it, quite honestly, for myself. I don't think it makes sense from a financial standpoint, at least for myself. Repeat that 7 times. So, we shall see. I did think of doing Brick Cascades. I do think that's more reasonable, because then we could actually go by train to that, and that would genuinely make sense. I think Brick Cascades could be fun. They have a good layout. Man, that really got in there. And we are done. Look at that. Very different, but very fun. And with that, it's not the end, we're nearing the end, folks. Facing the final curtain, as they say. Down with the king. Oh my gosh. That's the one near Seattle, yeah. Right. The words are hard right now. That's the one near Seattle, right? Yeah, that's the one in Portland. Oregon. So actually, let me check my pull up maps. So I looked at going last year because I reasonably thought, okay, what's the price of an Amtrak ticket? Because I don't want to fly, and honestly, going by train I think would be cool, but if I was to go from Portland to where I supposedly may or may not live, which is somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Okay. Yeah. There's also really no like flights. It's like a 12-hour drive up there as well, which I could in theory do, but I think it'd be rough. This is one of those things. One of the things to think through. What am I looking at? Track. Sorry, the camera's unstable, by the way. It would turn around and show things, but it's currently very interesting. California to Portland, Oregon. Okay, let's say we were to leave today and return. Find trains. Okay. Checking, see the train trip. Oh yeah, it'd be like 24 hours. Yeah, that actually wouldn't be terrible. I think it'd be a little rough on the body, especially sleeping, but look at trip details. Yeah, that's actually kind of reasonable. Be a little rough. Amtrak is definitely beautiful. Yeah, Portland is way more reasonable. The route up there is beautiful, lots of greenery in Oregon. Had to go through there when leaving Lemoore the first time years ago and to Washington. Yeah, I've never been farther north than Donner Pass, and especially which really isn't that far north. And I'd like to go farther. So I think Brick Cascades up in Portland is a good idea. But yeah, I think there's some good. I'm checking some stuff here. Connecting us. 6 p.m. to travel time. I mean, yeah, I'm looking at it and it doesn't seem unreasonable. I think I'd get wacky sleep and I'd miss most of the California section. Let me see. Transfer. Yeah, because leaves it. Hang on. I'm doing math because math is hard. Okay, so 8:28 down to 25. Okay, so let's see. Transfers 10 minutes. Just checking something because I'm very curious. Okay, so basically 10. Train is at 11. Yeah, it's doable. It'd be a wacky sleep schedule. But the route, looking at the two options, coach is $110 or $114 depending on the two routes, and then private rooms are $550. Which, I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a little mixed. Again, these are discussions I need to have more privately with a chunk of y'all, if we were to do this, of course. It is one of those things to think about. Yeah, Hanford does have a station. I've wanted to take the, everyone loves Superior Dairy. I love it. It's addicting. But I've always wanted to take the train down and ride it. Just one on the list. So, yeah. Again, things to think about. Yes, I know my PC battery's running low, so I'm just gonna end it. They have a trailer now that is such a Hanford thing, or just a California thing. But I'm gonna end the stream just because my computer needs to get plugged in, and I need to be getting to bed. So, thank you all for tuning in. Definitely a chiller one. Hopefully I can build that car at some point. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And good night, y'all. Bye.